Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah. Only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Hard hit ball to short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder,
digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Brantley stands at second with 2 gone. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 4.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters show him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
George Springer the next to hit, high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead this one 18-3. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Next for the Mets, Todd Frazier, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down and the inning continues.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Brantley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Smith. Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the 1st strike. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mets are out on top, 21-3. Aledmus Diaz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Aledmus Diaz.
And it's fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count. Skied into very shallow right.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The first baseman, number 10.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Correa.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Aledmus Diaz is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 16.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, number 6.
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown
Now
with a purpose.
The first baseman.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jeff McNeil becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike. Nothing in one count. Here it
Emoji
comes.
baseball,
Checks his swing, but this will be
baseball,
strike 2
emoji
called.
baseball, emoji
One
baseball,
out, nobody on.
emoji baseball, go Mets.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Now batting, catcher, Rene.
Standing in now, Rene Rivera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left as the blowout continues.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
36, Will Harris. The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Mets.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Kyle Tucker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 3, Kyle Tucker.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball. 2
This
strikes.
pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And they remain well behind.
Your
Quentin
attention, please.
Matheson will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 37, Quentin Matheson.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat.
Wayne Douglas will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the center
So
fielder.
standing in, Rajay Davis, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Number 6.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Mets lead it 23-3. Miles Straw will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Garrett Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
11, Garrett Stubbs.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The third baseman,
digging in for his
16.
Second at bat, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
23-3 today. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Phil Pena pitches well enough to get the W. Lance McCullers permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.